Let's talk about spiritual crowning and what that is.
Hi, my name is Mercedes. My friends call me Cuban. Please go look at that previous creator's content, what she was stating in that video, and then come here. You back? All right then, let's go and start. First and foremost, let me let you know that I am first generation here in the United States. My family is from Cuba, and I practice a multitude of ATRs, African or Afro-Cuban traditional religions. So with that being said, I've been an espiritista all my life. Basically, that's stating that I've been a spiritualist all my life. Now, every location or the people that you deal with, they do different things. Now, a spiritual crowning, which is how you say it, una coronación, it is done to assert your guides and give them their place. And that's the reason for doing this. You'd first have a misa of investigación, so it's a spiritual mass or a seance, because some of the words don't translate correctly. So let me try and give you the correct words. But it's basically a seance, finding out what spirit guides work with you, how they work with you, and so on and so forth. On top of that, if you are wanting to get in, let's say, Lukumi or other practices like Palo Mayombe, which I am also initiated in, I'm also in Lukumi. I've been in it roughly all my life, but I finalized my initiations 20 years ago. Yeah, a lot to say. Basically, when you get your misa de investigación, you find out some of the spirits that work with you or some of the spirits or your ancestors that don't work well with you. So it's filling the pieces of the puzzle, and it helps you be a better person and get to where you need to be, right? So when you do the crowning ceremony, which not all espiritistas do, and it takes quite a few people, this is preparing you for more enlightenment. That's all it is. And it is very different for the person that's receiving it. It could be more than just enlightenment. It could be peace. It could be a better understanding, and clearer knowledge. It could also bring in your other capabilities if you so have them. So it just opens you up in that spiritual realm. So that's basically all it is. It's a help for the person that's receiving it. And then it's also, like she was stating, a welcoming into that lineage or that person's home. And then, you have a better understanding where you come from, because not everybody knows all their lineage. And, a lot of people are nowadays doing DNA so they can verify. So it can be very unique. But like I said, you could also find out in your heritage or your ancestors who might not be working so well with you, and what you need to do and go about it, and how to help yourself be a better person and get your spiritual court in line, your spiritual guides in line, and your ancestors in line, and who you go for or go to in your ancestor line or your spirit team, spirit guides, to help you move forward. So, I mean, if you have any other questions, go ahead. You can DM me or comment in my post.